Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very exciting video. It is going to be my first plan with me in my 2024 Hobonichi Cousin. This is the Avec, so it's much smaller than a full year. So I'm so excited. I'm trying out the Avec this year instead of the full Cousin, and this will be the first time actually doing anything in it. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So I have my Cousin in this new cover, which I got off of the Hobonichi website. I don't know if you can buy it on Amazon or if it's only on Hobonichi, but this is the cover that I have. It resembles the Trapper Keeper of like the 80s that I went to school in, and I saw this and immediately had to buy it because of that. But what I did really enjoy about it is it does have these like this back pocket and the front pocket, but I like the front pocket because it's sealed, so I don't have to worry about things falling out. And this is where I'm gonna have a lot of my full, like bigger sticker kits. I do have over here, which if you have not noticed, I do have my common planner, which is my everyday carry. This is what in 2023 I used the Hobonichi Weeks, and in 2024 I'm changing it to the common planner full year. And I'm using this because I just did a plan with me for the January monthly spread for that as well. So if you want to see me set up this, then you can check out my video. But I'm going to be using this just as a guide, so that way I can update this accordingly. So that's why that's to the side. It saves me from having to flip through multiple pages and apps and all that kind of stuff, so I can make sure I have everything updated. I am going to go ahead and go in here and get my stickers out because I do have some stickers that I wanted to use. So I did buy this Coffee Monsters Co. Wacky Holidays Part 1. This is the January to June. So I will put down the January wacky days on my monthly spread. I didn't do that last year and I wanted to do it this year. And then I also have all of the January to June, the monthly like calendar, I guess that's what it's called, the base kit. And so this is what I'm going to be using also for on here. So we're going to take out the January, and then I have some extra just stickers that I have in here. And then I think really quickly, I am going to go ahead and get a Tombow. Maybe, do I want to do that? No, I don't. No, I won't worry about a Tombow. I'm kind of all over the place. I did not, in my 2023 Hobonichi Cousin, I did not decorate or do anything with my monthly page or my monthly spread. The only thing I did in 2023 was document the weather, like the temperature and then the weather. And in 2024, I want to actually make this a useful page and not just all the weather. So that's why I'm unsure how I want to do this. The first thing I think I do want to do is I have to turn this sideways because I write sideways. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down the sticker. I'm going to put it right over here, covering up the January. And then I should have just done January on the top, but whatever. Like I said, this is a new process for me, so we're learning as we go. So we have that. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these Monday through Sunday and I'm going to put them over the top. And if you've never watched any of my videos, I don't lay down stickers very well. They're always crooked, but I have gotten accustomed to it and I've just accepted the fact that I will never lay down stickers straight. Just like that. That is crooked, but you know, I'm not going to even try to fix it. I'm a perfectionist, but I understand that there's some things I want to be perfect with and some things is not important to me. And a planner is for my enjoyment, and if I'm stressing about my stickers not laying perfectly straight, then it's no longer fun for me. So that's kind of how I see it, and that's what we're going to go with. All right, so we are going to now, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to put this over on my sidebar. So one of the things that I wanted to start doing in my monthly spreads is tracking no spend days. And so no spend days, I am considering like Amazon purchases that are unnecessary. Like these are unnecessary purchases. Amazon, Starbucks, Target, that type of thing. I'm not gonna ding myself if I have to buy new school clothes because my girls are getting bigger, or groceries, or like those necessities. This is just stuff outside of like my normal day-to-day activities, and this is just me wanting to go shopping and buying new stuff that I don't necessarily need. So I want to use this as a no spend like tracker. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write no spend and then Monday through Sunday, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just write in all of the days of the week or days of the month. And then I think what I'll end up doing is like Xing out the days that are no spend or something like that. I'm not sure if I want to do a crossing it out or if I want to do like a dot for the days that were no spend. I'm not quite sure, but I wanted to use this as a no spend tracker. So we're going to do that now. And so I'm going to put this over here. I did want to annotate the temperature, but not the weather. And then I also wanted to use this for appointments, birthdays, and anything like that. And that's kind of what my thought was. So I also have 9 little dots. Maybe I'll put down to-dos. So I think I'm going to use one of these and have it like a to-do list, and then I'll just put these dots down here. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I think that for now. And then we're going to, I do need my tweezers for this though. Let me go get my tweezers really quick. Okay, I do have my tweezers now, and I'm just going to put all of these on my hand. I find this the easiest way when dealing with these little dot stickers is just to go ahead and kind of line them up on your hand, and then you don't have to flip back and forth as much. All right, so I have all of my like to-do dots going down the side, and then I do have enough space that if I needed to add more to-do lists, then I can, but I don't see that as a necessity right now. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and just put down these wacky holidays. So we have January the 2nd is Swiss cheese day. I want to put it over like on the side. January the 10th is houseplant appreciation day. My poor houseplants do not get enough appreciation. January the 15th, is Wikipedia day. And then the 30th is croissant day. That one, I love me some croissant. Okay, so we have those. I'll put this to the side now. I don't need that anymore. And then all of these, I do have this one because I have a birthday that we need to celebrate. What I'll end up doing, I think, is for appointments. So I have recurring appointments, and those I'm just going to write in, but I do have a couple of the doctor's appointments that are important. We have some birthdays and things like that. I don't know if I want to use, you know what, I'm not going to use these right now. I might end up using them next time. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of feeling my way through it this time, and then we're going to see what works and what doesn't work. I'm probably going to fast forward through this part, but I'm going to be writing in all of my appointments and things that I need to annotate on the overarching monthly spread after I have some water. I'm going to really quickly put down a birthday because on the 11th, my oldest has a birthday. She will be turning 14. So those are right now all of the appointments that I have for the month of January. I was looking to see if there's anything in here that I needed to use. Oh, I have one other thing. I needed to get 2 zig dot markers because I am using these to help me annotate federal holidays that I am not working. And then the blue are school holidays where my kids are not going to school. And instead of having me just write in holidays, I'm just going to use this up at the top, and then that will help me show what days people are at school and or off of work and off of school. So we're gonna go ahead and use the gray. And the 1st is a federal holiday, that is New Year's. And then the 15th is Martin Luther King, so I am off on that day. And then the blue, I'm doing the blue because it's consistent with the rest of my planners, and I know that anytime I see blue, it's a school related activity. So I didn't want to have to keep switching different colors. Even though the blue doesn't match with this, I want to be consistent so that way I don't have to try to guess. You know, in January, a green color means federal holidays and a gray color means school or whatever. I'm just going to keep the same colors, even though it might not match the theme of the kit I'm using. It just makes it easier for me when I visually need to look at this. So on the 1st, the girls are off of school, and then they're also off of school on the 2nd, and then they also have the 15th off. So that is what we're going to have on that. And then I think that's going to be it. I might end up using some of these other little icons throughout the month as things kind of happen the closer it gets to January. But right now, I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm curious how this is going to go once it actually gets into January. And February might be a little bit different, just kind of depending on, you know, how this spread works, if I, you know, need to update anything else, or if there's something else that I want to do instead of what I'm doing right now. So it could be a little different in the future, but this is what we're going to go with right now. So I'm going to put this, and I'm going to put this back in the front. So that is going to be it for this monthly spread. I have never done a plan with me on a monthly spread before, even in 2023. So I'm super excited to have this plan with me for January 2024. If you would be interested to see a plan with me in my common planner, my everyday carry, then make sure you check out the video. I'll have it linked somewhere if I haven't linked it already. But this is going to be my everyday carry. It's going to mimic a lot of the stuff that's in this planner, but this way I can just throw it easily in my bag and I'll have it with me anytime I go out of the house. And with that, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.